Hi, this is Sarah Childs, and this is our experience at South by Southwest.
So Unheard is an audio-driven detective game. So as a player, you can navigate in the room and listening to all those dialogue and trying to figure out who is speaking and what is the truth behind it. So it's basically like a who has done it murder mystery game. Yeah, and it's kind of like a combination of audio drama and immersive theater. Yeah, you can see there's multiple plot lines happening simultaneously. So you can choose which room you want to listen to, and you can restart the game, restart the playback, and try again until you figure out the truth. So it's kind of like a new way to experience.
It consists of 24 levels. It's about 8 hours of gameplay. It's a premium game. You can download it right now for iOS and Android. Android is free to play, like a demo version. It's bring you the Norse mythology, and also it's a story-driven game. Lots of fun parts, like lots of components, and also drivable components like animals. And also there are 4 bosses in the world. We are also improving the game. We are adding new levels. There are going to be new content.
So Fraktur is a mobile puzzle adventure game where you play as a character in a dark world who's lost pieces of themselves and have to go through puzzles and games to be able to recollect the pieces that you've lost of yourself while avoiding some dark creatures that are a reflection of your own personal darkness. It's a deep metaphorical game, but with lots of fun puzzles that deal with reflecting light off of mirrors and such to be able to pass on to the next stages of the game. It's nominated for the Gamer's Voice for Mobile Game at the South by Southwest Festival. It's available on Android and iOS right now, and hopefully looking to port it out to PC later on this year and consoles later on this year as well.
Hey bro, how you doing?
Tell us a little bit about what Texas Gamers Lounge is.
Yeah, well this is what we are right here. We do consoles, we do arcades, pinball machines, tournaments, all kinds of stuff.
And you've got how many locations?
We just opened our second one in Austin. We're at the Spider House Ballroom, so it's called Texas Gamers Lounge at the Ballroom.
What are some of the things you specialize in?
Oh man, we specialize in not taking away all your quarters or tokens, What we do is we charge $10 to get in. You get a wristband. And you can play all day, unlimited, anything and everything you want.
Okay, cool, man.
Awesome, dude.
This is the Last Pander 2. It was made in 1 month, start to finish, for a game jam contest online. The theme for the contest was unnecessary sequels. So there's no Last Pander 1. We just developed this as though it were like the cheap cash grab sequel to a breakthrough indie hit, and now we're just cranking the saccharine up to like 11, and also putting in more Panderlings, even though it's like we promised there was only one left here.
My name is Diego Almazan. My company is Warped Core Studio, and this is Aqua Lenders. It's a competitive undersea diving game where up to 4 players have to dive down into the water, collect treasure, and run it back to their own treasure chests to score points. Players are competing to collect 3,000 points worth of gold, and they can fight each other and steal from each other. What else is there to say? The game has monsters, piranhas, undersea spear battles, everything you could ever hope for in a game. The game is on Steam. It's currently in early access and is very close to a 1.0 release. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, this is Crumpet Town. This is Troll House Games' flagship title. It's kind of tapping into some of the older nostalgic roots of like Earthbound and Zelda. But we also have a very deep storyline that's kind of, I guess it gets into like more darker, kind of Cthulhu-esque roots. No, I guess there's not any technical Cthulhu, but there's very, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember what, Eldritch horror. So, yeah, during the day it's very cutesy, and then at night it's juxtaposed by the very dark aesthetic.
Hi, Sarah here for Pop Culture Geekery. We're at South by Southwest right now, and I just wanted to introduce a couple of game companies we have here. One of them is called Amigo. This is the half of Amigo games over here. They're known for games such as Saboteur is one of the ones I've heard of before here, and then we have a lot of new things. IC looks like a really fun game. That one has, it's a lot like Apples to Apples except with pictures, so it looks really amusing. And then over here we have Project Genius, which we've actually seen them before at Board Game Bash as well. And they have more puzzle-like games such as Chroma Cube, and Deblockle, which we've played both before. Deblockle's a 2-player game that was really fun to battle between. It's like a puzzle 2-player battle game. And then Chroma Cube is more like a game you can play together by yourselves and where you're challenged by cards to solve puzzles.
We're a 501c3. We raise money for adults with cancer bills in the gaming community. We're actually the only ones in the gaming community who raise specifically for adults. There's other great charities out there specifically for children and research, such as St. Jude's and Extra Life. But whenever those kids turn 18 and they need somewhere else to go, they can come to us. We do that a couple of different ways by raising money at our different booths at different conventions, such as here at South by Southwest. We also have streamers raise money for us on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, and even Facebook Gaming.
Hi, I'm Massimo from Big Potato Games, and we're here at South by Southwest Gaming Festival to talk about 5 games that we brought along. And the big game is Don't Get Got, which is a game where you have to complete secret missions on other people playing the game to win. And not only are we selling the game half price before it's out in August, but we're giving away free sample packs of the game. So the game in itself here is fully playable for 2 to 4 players, but it just has slightly less content. I say slightly, very modestly. It has like 20 cards instead of 186 missions. So you really want to get down and get this half price and have a chat with us.